Good morning and welcome to Timeline. I'm Taylor.
And I'm John. The building dedication ceremony for the new Sports and Recreation Complex was last Thursday in place of chapel. Students, faculty, and staff gathered to celebrate the new facility on campus. For more on the building dedication, check out mbutimeline.com.
Homecoming was last week. Here's a short recap of the fun events that happened around campus.
The perk of the event has been rescheduled for January 20th. Mark it on your calendar, Spartans, and don't miss out.
Next week, Rapture Ruckus from Wellington, New Zealand will perform in chapel, followed by a free concert at 7 p.m. that night.
The U.S. Department of Education and State Department will sponsor International Education Week next week. MOBAP will celebrate with the International Festival Wednesday from 11 to 1. Ethnic food and cultural activities will fill Bywater's Lounge. Next Thursday from 1 to 2, sample teas from around the world and hear from MBU's international students.
With the latest on sports, here's Abel.
Thanks, Taylor. Hey Spartans, on October 30th, MBU hosted the Albert Pujols Family Foundation's first ever basketball shootout and all-star game in the Sports and Recreation Complex. This event raised awareness for the foundation's support of local families affected by Down syndrome. Families were invited to the shootout competition leading up to the All-Star Game featuring Albert's hand-selected All-Stars and members of the MBU men's and women's basketball teams. Albert's team included skilled Down syndrome athletes and celebrities such as Jackie Joyner-Kersee, Aeneas Williams, and the man himself, Albert Pujols.
I appreciate the family and the kids with Down syndrome, and I believe that's part of our responsibility, to make it as easy as we can, with the event and the fundraise, to help those kids and the family. And, it's just a blessing, to be able to be around so many good people that like to support our foundation. And, just being here, I know I was a little bit late because I had a commitment at the stadium, but just be here, and just spend time with them, it means a lot, to them and then to me, because I believe that's part of the responsibility that God has given me.
The event was intended for families tied to the foundation and was open to MBU's public 15 minutes prior to the All-Star Game. For more on this story, visit Timeline online at mbutimeline.com. For the second time this season, Lauren Stuckel was named American Midwest Conference Player of the Week. Stuckel recorded 120 assists in 3 matches last week, leading the Spartans to a 2-1 week. Keep up the stellar work, ladies. Alex Weathersby is your Spartan Athlete of the Week. Weathersby placed second in a 5K last weekend at the American Midwest Conference Championship held at Forest Park. Her time of 19 minutes and 27 seconds helped her qualify for the NAIA National Championship. The championship will take place November 19th in Vancouver, Washington. Here are the results from last week's games. try and make it to one of the upcoming games. With sports, I'm Abel.
Thanks, Abel. For Timeline, I'm Taylor.
And I'm John. Catch you later, MBU.